Once upon a time, two devoted sweethearts set out on a summer afternoon to enjoy the sunshine, the warm breeze, and the pleasure of each other's company. Mickey and Minnie were so happy that they were certain everyone must feel the same. But alas, joy is not found in all hearts. Where there should be love and kindness, there is jealousy and anger. The witch Miserabel had such a heart, one filled with darkness and envy.
Oh dear! Aw, it's okay, Minnie. I bet the sun will be back in a jiffy.
Mickey's wish was not to be. The day turned to night, and the skies thundered with ill will and fury.
Yikes!
In the brief moment that Mickey closed his eyes against the bright flash of lightning, his happiness was shattered.
Minnie!
The evil witch Miserabel had kidnapped Minnie. The old crone had always been jealous of the mouse's beauty. Now she would rob her of it.
Poor Mickey, you never appreciate what you have until it's gone. Isn't that right?
No! Get her back!
As Miserabel took to the skies with his beloved Minnie, Mickey knew he had to act fast.
Oh, Mickey, save me!
Running with all his might, he chased the witch through the forest. Mickey scampered and scurried all the way to the Castle of Illusion. Ominous and terrifying, the castle stood out against the skyline like a shadow from a horrible nightmare. Lost and alone, what was Mickey to do? Luckily, fate intervened in the guise of a mysterious old mouse. Caution, lad, for Miserabel's plans are truly wicked. Using a magic spell, she intends to steal Minnie's youth and beauty. Your sweetheart will be left as hideous as the witch is now, and her heart will contain only hatred and anger.
Oh no! How can I save her? What do I do?
You must find the 7 rainbow gems that will create the fabled Rainbow Bridge. It will take you to where Minnie is being held. But beware the Gem Keepers. They are Miserabel's prime ministers of misery and won't give up their treasures easily.
Gems? Gem keepers. Got it. Wait, where do I find them?
Within Miserabel's Castle of Illusion. But beware, young mouse. The witch has created strange worlds and bizarre creatures to prevent you from reaching her. Each gem is guarded by one of Miserabel's Masters of Illusion. Defeat them to claim your prize. And remember, use great caution. Mickey did not take the old mouse's words lightly. He thanked him and rushed to the castle gates. The Castle of Illusion was Miserabel's twisted playground of trickery and peril. Nothing there was as it seemed. Imagining Minnie's fear gave Mickey courage. There was no time to waste. The toy soldier guards were proud and regimental, but to a mouse on a mission, they were mere stepping stones to higher things. Into the castle entryway strode the mouse with the heart of a great lion, though his knees felt more like those of a frightened kitten.
I wonder what's behind this door.
Mickey crossed the threshold and emerged once again into the forest. But it was changed somehow. This wasn't the pastoral wood he remembered. Maybe an apple a day would keep the mushrooms at bay, thought Mickey. Mickey crossed the threshold and emerged once again into the forest. But it was changed somehow. This wasn't the pastoral wood he remembered. Maybe an apple a day would keep the mushrooms at bay, thought Mickey. Knowing he would need a way to defend himself, Mickey remembered how accurate he always was in the annual apple throwing contest back home. The signpost was created by Miserabel, so of course, it had a mischievous streak.
Sure wish that signpost would make up its mind.
Suddenly, Mickey was in another part of the wood. Were these gigantic trees, or had Mickey been shrunk? Mickey found himself back in the clearing and back to his original size. Mickey knew he was closer to Mizrabel now. The very air around him tingled with mischief and danger. With the frights and sprites of the forest behind him, Mickey faced the next part of his quest with renewed the grumpy old oak tree. Like all of Mizrabel's illusions, he was no friend to Mickey. Gem was finally his. Now it was time for our hero to move on. Mickey emerged into a toy box of peril, another of the witch's illusions. Up was the only way to go, but the toys were eager to keep playing their games. Mickey had to move quickly and carefully, for the cards weren't playing fairly. Mickey had gotten so close. He was certain he'd do better next time. hero wasn't sure if he was upside down, downside up, or a bit of both. Hadn't quite succeeded, but in a topsy-turvy world, there was always room for one more turn. As Mickey surveyed this new world, he noticed colossal storm clouds gathering in the skies. Hopefully the rain would hold off long enough for him to make it back to the castle. Mickey wondered what sort of subterranean strangeness he was about to encounter. never have 'em. Mickey wasn't sure just how deep underground he was, but the next rainbow gem had to be there somewhere. Giant splash, Mickey plunged into the underwater depths of a creepy cave system, teeming with hungry skellyfish. yawn for safety, but found none. Suddenly, the entire chamber flooded. Had our hero's luck finally run out? You see, this was the lair of the third Master of Illusion. Everything quaked, creaked. Mickey darted hither and yon for safety, but found none. Suddenly, the entire chamber flooded. Had our hero's luck finally run out? You see, this was the lair of the third Master of Illusion. Seeing double? No, there truly were two of them. Everything quaked and creaked. Mickey darted hither and yon for safety, but found none. Suddenly, the entire chamber flooded. Had our hero's luck finally run out? You see, this was the lair of the third Master of Illusion. Seeing double? No, there truly were two of them. Reward indeed for such courage and cunning. Mickey thought of... Into a new corner of the Castle of Illusion ran Mickey. But what was that odd green box? It seemed the Jack-in-the-Box, of course.
Oh no! Now I'm in trouble!
Into a new corner of the Castle of Illusion ran Mickey. But what was that odd green box? It seemed chillingly familiar. The Jack-in-the-Box, of course.
Oh no! Now I'm in trouble!
Into a new corner of the Castle of Illusion ran Mickey. But what was that odd green box? It seemed chilly. The Jack-in-the-Box, of course.
Oh no! Now I'm in trouble!
the orange rainbow gem. Mickey's heart swelled with renewed hope, but the quest to save Minnie was far from over. Mickey found himself in a giant library, but he knew Mizrabel's books and bookworms were penning a not-so-happy ending for him. Suddenly, Mickey was not alone. Mickey was in a realm of dangerous delights and scrumptious scares. All around was a sea of ice-cold milkshake, but not the sort one wanted to dive into. was hopping from cookie to cookie. The fourth rainbow gem was there for the taking.
Hey, you! I mean, me! Stop!
Shadow Mickey snuck up behind our hero, grabbed the gem, and made a culinary escape.
Aren't statues after all.
Mickey traveled deeper into the castle dungeons. He knew he had to get those last two gems as quickly as he could. The wonders in the treasure room were marvelous to behold, but none more so. With the sixth gem found, Mickey began to feel that maybe it was...
Gosh, this place just never stops, does it?
Mizrabill wasn't playing by any rules now, thought Mickey, as he tumbled into a pitch-black castle corridor.
Hey, where'd the lights go? Not again!
Mizrabill wasn't playing by any rules now, thought Mickey, as he tumbled into a pitch-black castle corridor.
Hey, where'd the lights go? Not again! Whoa!
a clock cleaner, he knew the moving parts were dangerous. He'd have to be very careful as he made his way to the top.
Why don't you? Ah! Not again. Oh.
Usually, Mickey enjoyed tea, but he might just stick to orange juice from now on. Mickey had the distinct feeling he was being lured into a trap.
Yikes! Guess I didn't see this coming.
Finally, the green rainbow gem was his. Mickey'd endured a lot of taunting from his... Mickey braced himself for the next sugar-coated shock from this confectionery world. He didn't have long to wait. A gigantic red licorice dragon emerged from the melted ice cream. This was the fourth Master of Illusion. gem in hand. There were only 2 more to find, and then Mickey could search for the most clock tower. Mickey thought the danger of being squished was finally over. Unfortunately, he thought wrong. The oafish clockmaker was the final master of illusion. At the top of the clock tower, Mickey thought the danger of being squished was finally over. Unfortunately, he thought wrong. The oafish clockmaker was the final master of illusion. At the top of the clock tower, Mickey thought the danger of being squished was finally over. Unfortunately, he thought wrong. The oafish clockmaker was the final master of illusion. At the top of the clock tower, Mickey thought the danger of being squished was finally over. Unfortunately, he thought wrong. The oafish clockmaker was the final master of illusion. foolish Clockmaster's hour of terror was at an end. The final violet gem was Mickey's. Next stop.
There's no way that old witch is gonna hurt my Minnie!
Was Mickey too late to save his beloved Minnie? Or was there still hope?
I'm scared. Minnie's so pretty. It's a shame I must curse her. But what's mine is
You thought you were a match for me? Now that would be a castle of delusion. Spectres from beyond the grave, heed my bidding, hear my call. Rid me of this earnest slave, crush his spirit, meet his fall. Attack! Yeah! You still don't realize what my castle of illusion is, do you, Mickey? It's a mousetrap. Return, my fiendish fools, circle round, ghosts and ghouls, spin and twirl. my domain. Return to me, my fiendish fools. Circle round, ghosts and ghouls. Spin and twist, twirl and whirl. Let your phantom fury swirl. Phantoms and ghosts in grim collusion band together in my castle illusion. Here, hope is but a fatal delusion, and a mouse shall meet his dire conclusion. He must not prevail!
Was Mickey too late to save his beloved Minnie? Or was there still hope?
I'm scared. Amy's so pretty. It's a shame I must curse her. But what's mine is yours, and also vice
You thought you were a match for me? Now that would be a castle of delusion. Specters from beyond the grave, heed my bidding, hear my call. Rid me of this earnest slave, crush his spirit, meet his fall, attack! Yeah! You still don't realize what my castle of illusion is, do you, Mickey? It's a mousetrap. Return to me, my fiendish fools. Circle round, ghosts and ghouls. Spin and twist, twirl and whirl. Let your phantom fury swirl. Strike! Yeah! Pathetic mouse. You dare to challenge me? Me? Fly faster, faster. Glide round and round. Leave him no safety ground. Curve in, curl out, then wind about. Possess this space, and now give chase. Fly! Yeah! How foolish can you be, Mickey? I simply cannot lose. Oh, shades of darkness, oh, spirits of night, destroy this wretch with all your might. His true love's beauty is mine to hold. Her youth is gone as I foretold. Now curse his heart and blind his eyes. Go bring about his sad demise. Show no mercy. Yeah! Oh, we have only just begun, Mickey. I have so much more to share with you. Apparitions soar from your crypt, confuse his mind, boggle his grip. Wind about him to and fro, steal from him all that he knows. Send him now! Oh, no. This is my domain. Return to me, my fiendish fools. Circle round, ghosts and ghouls. Spin and twist, twirl and whirl. Let your phantom fury swirl. Phantoms and ghosts in grim collusion band together in my castle illusion. Here, hope is but a fatal delusion, and a mouse shall meet his dire conclusion. He must not prevail.
Mizrabel was dazed. But for how long? Suddenly, Mickey had an idea. What if he launched the rainbow gem at the witch? It might be his one and only chance.
Take that!
Time seemed to freeze for a moment before the gem burst into a cascade of rainbow light, filling every inch of the tower.
No! But I wanted to be the fairest of them all!
It was the cruel witch's turn to be trapped and powerless, encased in the spreading light. The terrible spell was broken. Minnie was free at last. and Mizrabel wilted and shriveled back to her true form. Minnie threw her arms around Mickey, and as he hugged her, he vowed never to let her go again.
Oh! The gem! Mickey, what's happening?
The castle was crumbling, but Mickey couldn't see a way out. What was this? Mizrabel was helping them escape? Mickey didn't have time to consider if this was another trick. Mickey and Minnie each held onto a broomstick and flew for their lives. Mizrabel had wisdom enough to know when she was defeated and why that was so. She had learned that there's a magic more powerful than any she had ever used. Mickey and Minnie knew it well, and even after what she had put them through, they shared its secrets with her. Now, Mizrabel's heart was filled with a different kind of magic. The magic of love.
Aww. Aww.
Now, where were we? The end.